What's going on, Sales Nation? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks again for tuning in. And if you're new here, my name is Pierre. I am a medical sales rep, and I just want to help you guys understand this industry, kind of see the day-to-day, as well as give you guys pointers on how to handle interviews. So today what I wanted to talk to you guys about was I'm still using this channel as an accountability, essentially. So I'm using it and using you guys to hold me accountable to the goals that I have set for myself. And while I was working on setting up a presentation for a call that I have coming up, I was thinking about the fact that most people probably don't know that physicians, when you're gonna go and essentially detail them, they don't care. They don't care what you have to say. You are essentially bringing them a product that you want them to use, and they are going to make their own educated decision on how to use that product. So what am I telling you? That you can just, drop things off, have a BS conversation with one of the doctors and think that you're going to get a sale? No, you still need to understand your product. You need to know it forwards and backwards, but the type of conversation and detailing that you need to do needs to not be salesy. It needs to be conversational. So when you're having a conversation with these physicians, try not to ask closed questions like, so do you like the product that you're currently using? That's a yes or a no. Use an open-ended question. Can you tell me about what product you're using right now? And then have a conversation with them about it. And I want to roll this into another piece that a lot of reps are doing that they shouldn't be doing. And that is calling their physicians' babies ugly. If you don't understand what I mean by that, it's okay. Let me explain. I'm not literally calling their child ugly. But when you come in and tell them that a product that they're using is inferior to your product or not as good, you're essentially just telling them that they're dumb. And why are they using what they're using? So make sure that if you're going to have this conversation with a physician and they tell you after you ask that question what product they're using, that you're not coming in and essentially telling them that they are dumb for using that product and how great your product is. Tell them that you understand why you made that decision. Ask if the product that you have would be an opportunity for them to try something new. And essentially just kind of keep that conversation going. It's a revolving door. You can't just expect that when you go in and you show them this new state-of-the-art product, this new state-of-the-art device, or even like I'm in biopharmaceuticals right now, this state-of-the-art option for their patients, that they're just going to go ahead, grab it, adopt it, and walk right out and you're going to make a sale. That's not how it works. You need to have that conversation and you need to understand that the doctor doesn't really care what you have to say.
It doesn't matter what you think.
But you need to do your best to ask open-ended questions to really get the most that you can out of the conversation that you're currently having. So like I said, guys, I'm still using this channel to hold myself accountable. While I was getting prepared, I figured I'd let you guys know what I do to prepare myself, because a lot of times people think that in sales, it's just what it is. Hey, I'm going to go somewhere and sell it. And they don't practice at home. They don't practice with a spouse or a friend to actually have a conversation with somebody. It's called role playing. I know everybody hates it. It's not a fun aspect, but you got to think about how often do you actually speak to a physician? It's not very often. So if you're only using those experiences to build off of, you're gonna get in trouble when a certain question that you hadn't thought about gets asked. So make sure you understand your product, you understand your competitor's product. Don't sell the physician, have a conversation with them, understand why they made the decisions that they made, and see if you can get your product into their hands so that they can now try something new and hopefully start making that shift to using your product more than your competitors. If you guys like the video, thanks. Give it a thumbs up. Make sure that you're subscribed if you haven't already, and more content to come.